welcome to the Pet Care program. Today with me, MC Ploy. Dogs are considered to be the most popular pet because dogs have a good habits and characteristics, particularly kindness, gratitude, loyalty to the owner, as well as being a social animal. They know human emotions well. Dogs are thought out the world. They are like members of families. And today we will talk about the correct dog feeding to keep your dog healthy and most happy. Today we have two guests. The first one is Miss Jane.
Hey, hi guys. Hello, my name is Jane. I have 6-month-old dog. I call it Vivi.
And the second guest is the veterinarian to educate about dog care. Her name is May.
Hello everyone, I'm May. Today, anyone have any question to ask me? You can ask about it in the Pet Care program.
Alright, we got to know both of our guests. We will talk about lovely dog, Vivi.
Vivi is a poodle dog. Vivi has a friendly personality and light bite, sofas and shoes.
Vivi is very cute and naughty. Next, we will talk about dog care. And Jen, what do you have to ask me?
I just got a Vivi for 3 months. I want to know about habitats for Vivi.
If the dog is still young, it is popular in the home for easy care. But you have to take care for the excretion. Set up a dog bed in a wooden crate or basket. Set a corner of a room quietly, or use the old cloth on several layers to make a small bed or suite. How to care outside the house.
If there is a lot of area or want to feed dog outside the house, you should create a cage. The size of cage should be large enough to allow the dog to turn easily. The height enough to stand. The area should not be hot, good weather and not damp. Finally, should have mosquito net to prevent mosquito and insects.
Habitat is very important first. Alright, we break for a few minutes. Then we will come back to talk about the other. Back to Pet Care program. Last time we talked about the dog habitats. Next, what any question to ask the veterinarian?
I'm not sure about food and water. After I got my dog, it rarely eats. I don't know what kind of food to feed it.
It should be pelleted feeds for puppy. Pelleted feeds help dog get nutrients and enjoy chewing the food that is fed to the dog. It will be up to the vet and activity per day.
I understand. And water?
Water should be prepared at all times and should be set in a place where dog is easily accessible.
Well, maybe dogs is always interested in me eating, and I tend to be reluctant to feed. So, and I want to know what food are harmful to health of my dog.
For food that should not be fed to dog, such as chocolate, onions, grapes, sushi, garlic, fish bone, sweet, salty, tea, coffee, and alcohol.
I will be careful. A few days ago, I took a bath for the dog and noticed a rash and scratch often. I was wondering if it was about cleaning.
I think he might be allergic to shampoo. One thing you should be careful about a cleaning is choosing a proper shampoo. For a new shampoo, start using it very little and mix it with water before you are sure that your dog is not allergic to it. Don't forget to dry your dog's hair every time you finish cleaning, because moist skin could lead to many skin diseases.
Do you have any other doubt, Jen? Actually, I would like to ask you another question about dog health care. I have a dog too. He is very naughty English bulldog called Joker.
Wow, he must be really cute then.
A basic preparation, such as the contract of a nearby dog clinic, vaccines, and bandages are necessary in case something happens to your dog.
How can we get the vaccine?
Normally, after reaching the age of 6 to 8 weeks, your dog could take the vaccine at the clinic. Apart from taking vaccine, flea and tick protection and taking vermifide are also very important for a baby dog.
Oh wow! Recently, we got information about dog care a lot. For this final session, I want Jane and me to say something to someone who interested to have the dog.
For me, I'm interested to have a dog. I think we must have an open heart to understand the dog. Be ready to give him the time and love before making decision about having a dog.
For me, I want every dog owner learn to observe the behavior of a dog. If anything go wrong, take a dog to the clinic as soon as possible. Should research how to take care as much as possible.
In conclusion, the availability is the most important. You should expose yourself that you have time for dogs. And the key is love, sincerity, attention in the daily life of dog. If you are ready in all this, it will be happy both the dog itself and yourself. Today, pet care program is time out. Thank you for guests Miss Jane, Miss May, and our lovely dog Vivi. Then come back to see the new pet care program next week. Bye!